By the way, another small update, but first we need to check out the Volvo. Well, you got the order 488 Speciale, right? Oh my god! It's a cruel world.
Hopefully won't be here for long.
Yeah. Good morning, comrades. I'm being quiet because the guests are sleeping at the hotel, and yeah, apparently so far things are still in one piece from the Nürburgring. Gotta quickly go to the neighbors to pick up the 570. What the hell is this? But whatever. Morning. I see people are camping in your backyard too.
Morning.
I'm not sure if I filmed your new daily before.
Not 100% sure yet.
No, 320 was it? Or
325.
5, yeah. Cool. Well, thank you very much for storing.
Perfect.
And for cleaning.
Take that with you.
Okay, just in case.
When he comes back, you've got a little bit more to clean it.
Yeah. Well, good morning again, darling. Hello. I know we don't get along together, but can we just try for today? That's the spirit. One final thing I have to do, since the car has received new tires yesterday, you need to adjust it in the settings. Let me see. Settings, vehicle, tire type. No, it's not Corsa, it's P0. Yep. Perfect. Car's ready to go. It's a cruel world. Oh well, luckily everything is still good.
Wollen wir doch mal noch eine Runde drehen, oder? Ja, du sagst gerade 25, aber egal.
Yeah, that was nice. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to say anything about the stuff that I'm not allowed to talk about. So, maybe some other day, some other time, some next time. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, what should I say? I would say we had nice weather up until now. So all the guys here for Rock am Ring, I wish them lots of luck and lots of strength, because it's gonna get messy, I guess. Polish license plate. That's one of the guests for the hotel that already checked in. 2 more rooms are going to arrive later. I might be back for that in time. People from England. Then Andreas' 2017 GTR. Very nice one, very nice one. I quite like the color. It's different. It's different. I'm not sure if I would pick that one. It's definitely not ugly. Now I'm going to take the McLaren and go to Roberts to drop it off there, because I'm picking up, yes, the new Polo. We have finally got the new, well, it's actually not a replacement for the previous Polo, because previous Polo was the most affordable car of our rental fleet. This one will be slightly more expensive, but still a Polo, and the GTI. There will be a replacement for the most affordable car, and we also getting a car which is in between those two. So we're gonna have a car which is like 50 euro lap, 60 euro lap, and the Polo GTI will be 70 euro lap. Something that covers everything quite nicely. But first, before we pick up the Polo, I have to do one more thing. Maybe a bit of cleaning before we go. Thank you very much and good luck with this.
Big car.
Doesn't it say on your front door no GTRs?
Upstairs works though.
Okay.
Down here the rules have changed a little bit.
Okay. Well, see you.
See you.
In case you're wondering what's the noise, it's the GTR that's put in neutral and it says, no, we switched off the engine, put me in park mode, not in neutral. No. Holy shit, look at the queue for Rock am Ring.
After 300 meters, turn left onto R93.
Yeah, when Diana went for groceries yesterday, she told me that it went all the way up until, I don't know, crazy shit. Okay, one more final. Hello, I'm your biggest fan. Ugh. One more final pit stop before I go to pick up the Polo. OG, original gelato. And actually tomorrow we're gonna have a meeting here together with Bridge to Gantry with Dale and hopefully a lot of cool cars and get some ice cream. Guess what's the better way to finish the day after track driving of TF than with ice cream? Exactly. Oh my god! Look at that ass! Or that Polo GTI. Those are some parking skills. Nice parking skills. Well, those are nice some parking skills.
Yeah, he parallel parked it, one shot.
Yeah. So, in case you're wondering where the R8 is, put up for sale.
So up for sale today.
Yeah.
In fact, it's up for sale, but it's at Audi right now getting oil change and some things, but
Yeah.
it'll come back in a couple days, but hopefully won't be here for long.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on the blue car so far?
Well, might be the next one to go up for sale.
Yeah.
I really like it. I think it's one of the prettiest cars, but
That's true, but that's the problem. It's too pretty
well,
for your purposes.
yeah. The thing is that the orange car with the roof scoop and everything
Yeah.
actually is a more emotional car to drive, a more exciting car to drive. And with this car, you lose that sound, you lose that emotion. So
Yeah.
you can put the back window down and you get some pops and bangs, but it still doesn't sound as good as the coupe with the roof scoop.
Yeah.
You can take the roof down, but I'm too white for that. I just get burnt. So I think it's a great car. I mean, from the looks of it, it's probably one of my favorite.
Yeah.
But I don't really have the cars to look at, so I guess that's the biggest issue we have right now.
Yeah. So what's next then? GT3 RS? GT2?
I'm thinking Lamborghini.
Well, yeah, it's been nice seeing you, and
No, I don't know. I actually don't know. Hard to say.
well, you got the order 488 Speciale, right?
Yeah, that'll be here whenever they announce it. So,
Uh-huh.
so as far as I know, that would be the next car that's on my radar. But still really wanting to do something that's more track.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more track focused than a Speciale or an LT. That means a race car, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, now probably I'm gonna clickbait not we have a new Polo, but we're getting 488 Speciale.
yeah, but I really think that it's probably just some form of race car, and I don't know if it'll be a Ferrari. What I was saying about the Lamborghini, I was halfway joking, but that's the last really naturally aspirated
Race car.
that,
The Super Trofeo.
of these cars you can get is the Super Trofeo.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's the hard part about it. Or I could go back and get a 458 challenge car,
Mm-hmm.
but you know,
Yeah, I like the naturally aspirated.
yeah.
So
Yeah, it's not as fast as the 570 in a straight line,
no,
but it's way more exciting.
it is absolutely.
I mean, I think when you were on the lap driving it, you probably thought you could feel that it was a car that you can connect with and has a good emotion to it.
Oh well, let's check out the Polo, the real star of the show of today. Just a small update or catching up, or for people who are new. The Polo, the Polo, not this Polo, but the Polo, 50 euro lap Polo, got crashed unfortunately a couple of weeks ago, and then yeah, we needed a replacement, but this is actually not really a replacement because this is a bit of a level up. Speaking of the up, Polo GTI, because we asked you the question, what do you want, the Polo GTI or the Fiesta ST, to which about 80 or 90% people said,
80%.
at least 80% said you go for the Polo GTI. Hey, you said it. Well, the majority of you said it.
Yeah, we're actually surprised because when we were talking about it, we said, okay, we're going to ask everybody. And I said, well, might as well go sign paperwork on a Fiesta.
Yeah.
And then it definitely didn't turn out that way, which personally I kind of like the GTI more, so I think it's actually a pretty cool solution.
Yeah, look at the seats, original GTI seats. So only for the seats you can already get the GTI. But I think it's gonna be a very cool car. To answer your question, price-wise, we're thinking 70 euro a lap with 2 laps minimal. And the reasoning behind that is when you get a car for 1 lap only, if it's a slow car, you cannot do much with it. If it's a fast car, you're gonna think, oh, I'm gonna be 1 lap hero because I only have 1 lap, so I'm gonna get the most out of it. And the experience shows that people just gonna go into barrier with it. Yeah, so to prevent that, 2 laps minimal. With this one, we're still gonna have a 50 euro lap replacement, which might almost probably gonna be the up, because a lot of people, everybody's asking, can you rent the up? My up? No, sorry. Maybe passenger rides in the future with the sub 7 up. Why not taxi laps with 100 euro, 99 euro. And we're gonna have a car in between as well, which is at this point might be the BMW 116. So since the up is gonna be 50 euro lap, this one is 70 euro lap. In between means 60 euro lap. At this point we still don't have it. We don't have it confirmed. We didn't sign anything. So hopefully this vlog gets. Well, I'll catch up with the vlogs and it'll get released in time, and you can tell us.
Yeah, at the rate that you're getting the vlogs out, I think the 116 might be crashed by the time they see this.
I really should get going. Don't jinx it.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I'm jaded, what can I say?
Yeah, true. Good. Oh, by the way, another small update, and I just want to get over with it. You saw us taking off the Apex stickers off today. Well, not us. For reasons we cannot talk about. But anyway, gonna take out the whole wrap off, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Misha already said that I gotta be prepared for the internet hate if I take the wrap off of this car.
Yeah.
But I think that when we spoke about doing this, it was an advertising thing. It was
True, and I think it has worked. It has done its job.
just to get the name out and get people to recognize the car, and something like that on a car like this, I think it has its time. You know, it has
Yeah.
it's not something that you leave for 2 years and you go with. I'm actually not a fan at all of wrapping cars. Like this. I
Yeah.
absolutely despise the gumball rallies and all these runs where these cars are all wrapped up and everything, and the cars end up staying like that for a year.
Yeah.
And to me, it's cool. I really love the pictures I've seen. I've loved watching it. I've loved
The Forza.
Oh yeah, the
these
Forza you guys have done has been pretty badass.
Yeah, so I've got a multiple, so I cannot remember your names, guys, but whoever came up with all those designs, thumbs up, we really enjoyed it. And one of the guys actually won official Forza contest or something, so congratulations.
Yeah, I was
for
talking
that.
to one of you guys asking how hard is it to do, because I'm looking at it thinking, okay, here's a picture of a car,
Yeah.
and now you've put it into a video game. That's pretty impressive. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I think that that this car has served its purpose with the wrap, and I think that probably in the next week or two, what's here is going to come off of it, and it's going to go back to just being boring old green.
With some traditional Apex stickers on the side.
Exactly, they'll have the dark gray.
The question is how we're going to solve that issue with the air
I think it's
intake.
just going to go down here. I think it's just the bar will get cut on an angle,
Yeah.
and the apex will be right here.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
You know, because it'll come out of here, which is gray.
Uh-huh.
So I think it'll work out pretty well, actually.
Yeah.
So we'll probably start here with the bars going up, and then the apex right there.
And the quick question, obvious question follows up. The other car which is rep, GT86, taking off?
He's just really trying to get me.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Again, I think it's an attention grabber, and if you know, someone might look at me and say, "Oh gosh, he's got a blue McLaren, a red Speciale, a green McLaren, an orange one, blah blah blah." But at the end of the day, I'm really not like, you know, out there attention grabbing, and I just drive the cars on the track and have fun with them, and that's it. And when I have the cars this way because I want to see them and not just have a gray car.
Yeah.
You know, for me, it's for my vision. When I look at it, I want to see, you know, whatever you want to call it, the rainbow in the garage or whatever. I think it's fun for me, but not necessarily for other people to look at. And the GT86 is a really cool car with its decals, and it looks pretty neat, but I have seen a couple GT86s or BRZs running around, and there's a black one running around with some black wheels that looks very, very cool.
Yeah.
Very sharp. So I think that something cool could possibly be done with our dark gray car, the gold wheels, and possibly some gold stickers. The traditional Apex stickers would look really neat. Or maybe even black with red accents. There's just a lot of things that we could do to keep it fresh, to keep it, you know, to keep it looking neat. I'm weird because if a car has its standard paint on it and it's a bright, cool color, then I'm okay with it for a couple of years. If a car has something like this on it, it wears on me in about 3 months. Yeah. And we're probably getting close to that.
Yeah, and Diana actually said today to me, like, yeah, we should take off the GT86 wrapping because right now it looks like a toy. It is a toy, it's a track toy, woman. Bye-bye, 570. And now, hello, new temporary daily until the up is back, which is probably somewhere next week. So, driving mode normal. Yeah, probably a good idea to break in the engine. Only 80 kilometers on the clock. Does it have GPS? Oh yeah, it does. It does. I'm probably gonna do more extensive review of this car later, somewhat later. Right now, let's get back to Nürburgring. Okay, well, it doesn't have GPS, so I'm just gonna drive on my phone. Use my phone for that. Let's do it. Almost back in Nürburg. Well, actually, I am back in Nürburg. I'm driving now away from the industry park, and as I was driving, I just received a message that they cancelled the Rock am Ring because of the threat for terrorist attack. So that's something new. I hope I will be able to get into Nürburg with no difficulties. We'll be back to Apex, but I heard from Inne of Blackfish Graphics that Nürburg is now full with, well, not military, but policemen with machine guns and everything. So yeah, fuck you, terrorists, just fuck you. Lots and lots of people are walking back now from the terrain of the Rock am Ring festival. I feel sorry for them, to be honest.
You're a lucky guy, you know that.
What the hell, man? I cannot leave for a couple of minutes, hours, and we have this bullshit?
Oh yeah, too many people there. Misha.
Hello.
Hi, Bartosz.
Hang tight here. Hey, Dennis.
Hi.
Lovely.
One of the visitors who's coming here from England,
Yeah.
they don't let him into town.
Okay.
Do you know where he can park and we can go pick him up?
I can guide them through.
Something?
Yeah.
That's just a crappy on Volvo.
Yeah. No, it's not. I mean, we'll get this guy inside later, but first we need to check out the Volvo. Yeah. Well, give him on the phone. Sirens here. Sirens there. So this is basically how Nürburg looks like now. It's completely locked down. Our final hotel guest is stuck in Adenau because he tried to every single road and everything is just blocked out. Yeah, nobody can get in Nürburg, everyone can get out. Very convenient. I'm very happy, and well, I'm very lucky that I was able to get into here. Yeah, Well, I have no words for it. Luckily, there is no there's terrorist attack threat, but there hasn't been a real attack, which would have been obviously really, really bad. Well, I guess I don't even need to talk about it, but I want to say it's been a very nice day. I hope you enjoyed watching, but in reality, it's yeah, it's a kind of double feeling. But I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll tell you what has happened, because they're gonna tell us tomorrow whether they are going to let the festival Rock am Ring continue or they're gonna still cancel it completely. Well, live from, well, not live with some delay, but from Nürburg with sirens, an emergency situation. Comrades signing out. Sirens are still on.
I think it's for the best because I
Might as well start drinking then.
You want sweet?
Swedish whiskey.
Yay! Yay!
He has the steering wheel on the wrong side of the car.
because the steering wheel.
Our final,
Just go down.
our guest has finally arrived after being blocked.
That's what you get for staying at Hendrix.
What a fucking palaver.
Hello.
Come here.
Hi, mate.
And there's the lady. Come here. Hey, nice to meet you. Thank you. You made it.
And just one more reason to get the Polestar are the exhaust pops.